Jai Shri Mataji. Welcome all for tonight's meditation. Let us bow down together and raise our Kundalini and give ourselves abundance. Let's have our both hands on the Mother Earth. Our attention goes towards Mother Earth, inside her. Let us try to establish a connection with Mother Earth, the one who is taking care, looking after us all the time. The one who provides us with food, water, shelter. Mother Earth, please grant us connection with you. Let us feel your strength, your gravity, your magnetism, your generosity, your patience. We say together the mantra of Shri Adi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshan Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshan Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaham. Mother Adibhumi Devi, please bless us with all your qualities. Make us strong and stable like you are. Give us your magnetism. Let us be the real Sahaja Gurus, emitting the vibrations of our Divine Mother. Let us feel in silence this connection, this strength coming within us. Make us strong and stable warriors of Devi. Now we're going to have our left hand on our lap. The right one stays still towards Mother Earth. Our attention goes on the first petal of our Muladhara. He will say, Shimataji, you are Shri Ganesha. Please give us balance, harmony, and sensitivity towards the innocence. Attention on the second petal, which goes to the left. He will say, Shrimataji, you are Shri Ganesha. Please give us mastery over all the temptations towards our spiritual growth, lust, and greed. Shrimataji, please give us spontaneous victory over all the evil spirits which are within us, around us, and which are within the people around us. Shrimataji, please give us spontaneous victory over all the evil entities which are within us and around us. Now our attention goes towards the right petal, the third petal. He will ask Shrimataji, please make us humble. Please, Shrimataji, give us humility. Humility towards the divine. Humility towards God. Humility towards everyone. Please develop the inner wisdom and knowledge within us. Now our attention goes on the fourth petal, which goes upwards. Here we will say, Shrimataji, you are Shri Ganesha. Please make us fearless like your Shri Ganesha. Please make us collectively aware and establish Vishwanirma Dharma within every cell of our body, of our mental, emotional being. Now we're going to watch a prayer to Shri Ganesha.
Sri Ganesha, please be kind and merciful and forgiving that you manifest within ourselves. Let all these hypocritical things, all these conditionings, and all these wrong ideas we have, or all the wrong life we have had, should just disappear like thin air, and let the beautiful moonlight of your soothing qualities of innocence be manifested through us.
Now we stay in silence for a while, attention on our Muladhara. Now our attention goes towards our left side, our right hand still on Mother Earth. You will say, Shimataji, you are Shri Mahakali. Please be awakened within our left channel. Please awaken all the qualities of Shri Mahakali within us. Please give us a pure desire to evolve, to rise, to become the spirit. Make us light, joyful, full of humor, full of compassion, full of pure love, supporting others. Helping others, protecting others when they need help, like Shri Mahakali does. Mantra Shri Mahakali Bhairavanath. Om Tvameva Sakshant Shri Mahakali Bhairavanath Sakshant Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Here also we say, Shri Mataji, no one can manage me but you. Shri Mataji, no one can manage me. This is affirmation given by Shri Mataji for the left side. So let's say a few times. Shri Mataji, no one can manage me. Only you can manage me. Hand on the lap. The left one goes towards the sky. Attention on our right side. Shri Mataji, you are Shri Mahasaraswati. Please be awakened within our right side. They will say, Shri Mataji, you manage me. Shri Mataji, you look after me. You take care of me in every situation, in every moment, every life situation. You're the one solving all my problems, destroying all my worries, anxieties. Shri Mataji, you are the Shakti. You're the all-pervading power who creates everything and maintains everything. You're the one who does everything. I don't do anything, Shri Mataji. Now we're going to raise our Kundalini from our Muladhara up to our Sahasrara, and we will say 3 times Om. Shri Mataji, please raise our Kundalini in our central channel, our Sushumna Nadi. Om. We take a deep breath. Om. Om. Our hands on our Agya. We bow down, and here we say from our heart, Mother, by your grace, I forgive everyone, including myself. Mother, you are the forgiveness within me. Please awaken all your powers to forgive within me. Now we're going to have our hand on the Sahasrara. 7 times we massage strongly, moving our scalp. 7 times we will say with full confidence, Mother, you're the victory over all the challenges against my spiritual growth. Mother, you're the victory against all the challenges, against my spiritual growth. Are we going to watch together an extract?
Who wants to find out? What is the proof that there is God? How are we to convince people what is God? That we have to achieve something as far as God is concerned? How are we to convince them that we have got all these centers within us and that you have to achieve that realization? Then also, how are we to prove to others that you have achieved your realization? This is the question which everyone who is not yet a fully Sahajogi would feel and ask you questions, and you should have answers to it.
hol található a Vasuta lo más?
Foremost question is, how do we prove that there is God? Because you assume that there is God, because somebody has said there is God. Now, what are the ways of proving this, that there is God? So, we have to attack the question first from the reasoning point of view, that we should be able to tell people that there is God through reason, not through experiencing, because they have to be prepared for it. There will be many who really do not believe in God, but just out of fashion, they are saying, all right, we accept, because they want to keep a peace and a compromise. But how you start about convincing them rationally? Perhaps I spoke in one of my lectures, if you have that. I don't know if you have got it. But we can prove it, the existence of God. You may call him God or nature or whatever it is, from many points of view. For example, in short, we can say there are many scientific things we cannot explain. We cannot explain how the periodic laws were established without somebody being there. Periodic laws of chemical substances or the elements that exist on this earth is so regular and so properly plotted down that you can see there must be some plotter, otherwise it cannot be done. I mean, if you want to avoid it, you can avoid it, but there must be someone. Say we come in this room and find everything properly organized, lit up, and we should know there must be somebody who has done it. Then a very good example is given by a very good French biologist. He says that if you use law of chance, the law of chance states that if you have got 50 red pebbles and 50 white pebbles put in a jar, and if you shake that jar, it goes into a chaotic condition. And the distribution of these pebbles is in a chaotic way. To bring them back to their normal condition of having the red on one side and the white on the other side, you go on shaking it as many times as you like. And they have found out that there's minimum of minimum so many times it has to be done. Otherwise it cannot be worked out. This is all done by chance. You see, by chance when it has to come to normal condition, how many chances you have to take? There's a certain amount of a formula. Something raised to power n, call it n. So, as a biologist, he tried to calculate that if matter has to become living, then to get to that density, how many years are required? By the law of chance, to bring forth a living cell, one cell. And he found out that billions and billions and billions of years, if this law of chance works out, then only one unicellular animal can be created. But in this short time, from when the earth seceded from the sun and then cooled down, and then life came into being, then human beings were created who are very complicated. It is such a short time compared to that time which is required by chance that he has proved mathematically that it is an impossibility, it cannot happen. It is that fantastic. This is a scientific, very good proof of a biologist, that there is somebody, a juggler, who is doing that job. You may call him God, you may call him nature, whatever it is, but the nature thinks. People like Jung have proved the existence of collective consciousness, the existence of unconscious, which gives us dreams through which we get universal all over the world, whether we are in India or in England or anywhere. The symbols are the same, and he has done experiments with thousands of people. On the medical science also one can say, as you know, that one of the arguments we put in for is that acetylcholine and adrenaline, which are two chemicals, when they are in the body, human body, they act very arbitrarily. Means they have to augment, mean to contract or to relax. Those who relax must relax, and those who have to contract must contract. But those who are supposed to be contracting relax, while those who are supposed to be relaxing contract. So they have not been able to explain, and they have written, all of the doctors, they say that the mode of conduct of these chemicals in the body one cannot say. Another thing is that one of the very, very important arguments that people have given is this, that supposing a foreign body goes inside the human body, then always the tendency is to throw it out as soon as possible. Supposing something goes into your throat, you will cough out. Something goes in the blood, they will try to throw it away. That's the system it is. But when the fetus is formed in the body, then not only it is kept there, it is nurtured, looked after, and thrown out at the right time. How can you explain that? There are 1,001 explanations people have tried to give, but none of them are satisfactory. Then this earth is spinning with such a speed, and we are kept glued to this earth, we never even feel the speed. And so many things like that people have been able to say, and so many scientists have felt that there is some force which is beyond us, which is very dynamic, which acts in such dynamic ways that we cannot explain. So we come to a point where we tell people that there is some force which we have to discover. Now, then as Sahaj Yogis, you can say that this hankering to seek, after a certain level of evolution, because some people do not have at all seeking, you know that. They are just seeking food to eat just like animals. Some people are seeking power. Some people are seeking money also. But there are so many people who are seeking something beyond. This seeking has come to us, and this seeking that has come to us has led us to some sort of a path by which we should find out. Now you have seen with your naked eyes a Kundalini rising at my feet. You have seen the pulsation of the Kundalini taking place. That nobody can do. There is no mesmerism, nothing. When the Kundalini rises with the stethoscope, you can feel the rising of the Kundalini. With the rising of Kundalini, you have known that we have cured people of different diseases. Even a person who was just dying, whom doctor had decided that they are dead and to be buried very soon, have been cured. And it is so dynamic, the dynamism I'll tell you, it's so dynamic. Like we can take the case of, say, his brother. That he was so very sick and they said he has got blood cancer, he's going to die within 8 days. I mean, he just told me this, that's all. And he's cured. Today Linda told me that her mother was always angry with Peter. Where is she gone? Where is she? Linda? So, she told me that the mother would never talk to Peter. She was very angry with him always. She would never talk to him. But she told me all these things. And suddenly she found that now she's become very good and congenial and nice and talking. You have seen such transformations coming among many, many, many people. How people are changing, transforming. This is absolutely dynamic. You cannot do it.
But I think trauma affects every kind of memory. I mean, there's the classical work.
So many sick people are suddenly cured only through attention, you know. There must be something about it. And that is how you have to convince people about Sahaja. But after getting realization, you just see the Kundalini, you see the rising of the Kundalini, you also feel the vibrating force of Kundalini. You also see how you got cured, how you got out of your problems, how you were in trouble, what problems you had. You had seen all these things. And these things happened to you also. Some of you were drug addicts, some of you were suffering from some mental troubles, some were having physical problems. All these, you see, are cured and you are much better people now. This
Now, with our eyes closed, we are going to stay in thoughtless awareness. When a thought comes into our mind, we will just say, I forgive, or we can say ham, sham, or neti, neti. And patiently, we wait until our mind clears and gets into silence. Edition on Binati Sunier performed last weekend in Cabela. Dearest Shri Mataji, dearest Mother, from the bottom of our heart, we thank you for all these amazing vibrations, for all the amazing energy, for all the amazing love we receive from you in every single moment. Please, Mother, forgive us if we have committed any mistakes, knowingly or unknowingly. Please, Mother, grant us with complete, full union with the divine, with you. Make us your instruments. We bow to you again and again. Let us all do Namaskar, rise our Kundalini and Bandhan. For joining tonight. I wish you good night. Bye.